Hi everyone, welcome to day 9 of our Implantation Fertility Yoga Challenge. So today we are taking it slowly and we are stretching mostly into the hips, the inner thighs, inner groin to release this area once more because this is super important in the luteal phase in your 2-week wait. So we will start in straddle pose, so you can open the legs to the sides, so you can place them as wide as you want them to be, but not necessary to go too deep into it. You still want it to be doable and manageable. And we will start with some side body stretches. So you can place the right hand somewhere onto your right shin, and we will bring the left arm up and over for a side body stretch. Staying here just for a few breaths. Opening to the left side of the body. And coming back through the center, doing the same on the other side. So now lifting the right arm up and over, stretching into the right side of the body. So we are not forcing anything. It will be more passive practice today. Just allowing our body to naturally melt into each shape. Respecting our body's boundaries and working with it instead of against it. Come back to center and we will be folding directly down, but here, like I said, it will be a passive fold, so we are just lowering ourselves down but not going too far and not pushing, not pulling. Just passively stay here, and you will see that after a few breaths your body will naturally come closer to the ground, so don't stress yourself. The benefits of the pose are the same no matter how high or low you are. And I like the palms to be facing up, just as a reminder that it's really passive and they don't have to do anything. Relax your head, so it's dangling. Relax your neck, your shoulders. And enjoy this stretch into the back side of the legs, the inner thighs. Releasing the pelvic area. And you might notice that the closer you are to menstruation, the more tension there is. So to open this area, we are also working on making your PMS more bearable, or maybe non-existent, hopefully. And if your period arrives, then it should also make the cramping and the tension less in that area. Don't forget to breathe in and out through the nose. Breathing into the whole body, relaxing into it. Forward folds like this are also really nice for the nervous system because they are really calming and they are telling the body to let go, to surrender to what is. So just telling our body to slow down and feel safe. It's one of my favorite poses, so if I could, I would really stay here for a long time. I don't know if you share this love for this pose because it's also quite intense. Maybe you do. Let's use our hands to get out of the pose slowly, mindfully. Be mindful of your back. We've been here for a while, and you can use the hands also to lift the legs back up. And we will be coming into another forward fold, so you can bring the left foot to the right inner thigh, the inner groin, and we are straightening the right leg in front of us. And we will be bending forward again. So on the inhale, just lengthen your spine, lift up with your chest, and then start lowering down. And just as we did in the previous pose in straddle, we want to make it passive, so no worries about how far, how deep you are going. It's just you, the breath, and a few moments of resting in this pose, enjoying the sensation. And again, the whole upper body is relaxed too. If you are joining for this video only, not for the whole challenge, maybe it's worth seeing the intro video. I will put the link down below in the description box, so you can see what the whole challenge is about, what we are trying to do in these 2 weeks, how and in which ways we are trying to support implantation, and maybe you will decide to do the whole challenge with us too, once you ovulated. So the whole challenge is for 2 weeks, but of course not everyone's luteal phase is that long. Maybe your luteal phase is 12 days long. That's okay, you can come back to the rest of the videos later. But actually the last videos are also safe to do during menstruation, so you can just continue once you get your period. Start lifting yourself out of the pose, and we will switch sides. So now the left leg extends in front of us and the right foot comes into the left inner thigh. First lengthen, inhale, and exhale, fall down. The practices for the last days, the breathing techniques, can also help you navigate your menstruation if it arrives, can help you process the feelings, the emotions that are definitely not easy, and they can also help you with any symptoms you might be dealing with during your period, like cramping, headaches, feeling swollen, moody. So just continue with this challenge, even if your luteal phase is shorter. However, if your luteal phase is really short, like 10 days or less, then it's definitely something worth looking into, and that's something we we can influence with our lifestyle changes, with looking into your diet, with taking certain supplements. So if your luteal phase is too short and you are struggling to get pregnant, that's definitely something that needs attention. And if you want to, I offer sessions for these issues. So if you want to reach out to me, you can definitely do so. I will put a link again down below in the description box. And slowly come out of the pose and come to take a seat. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. And let's seal this practice with the chant of Om one time. So take a deep breath in to chant. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me. Every day is just different, so I hope you enjoyed this practice too and that you feel a difference in your hips, in your lower body. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 10. Bye bye!